evening, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Build Cragenstone Castle, Episode 6. I am your host, Rileyskyler, and we're here to do some more building. Let's done a little bit of building since the last time I've seen y'all, so we'll start off with a little tour, and we'll show y'all what we got so far. So let's get going. you guys can see, I've been trying to work on some of the color palette for the terrain. I pretty much chose slate, wet slate, and cliffstone is my major colors. I'm using Podzol as a grass because this is a fantasy style steampunk, so I'm going for a very alien style fantasy terrain. I've got some red crystals sticking out of my rocks right here as like the strange power source, which is to go with some of my lore of my castle, the way they would have built this castle here. And just for something different, I'm going down here in the bottom around the base of my castle. I'm going to throw in the fog layers, as you can see here, with the layer of lava at the bottom, so it gives it a nice fantasy, like smoky look, like it continues and goes down way deeper. I'm going to have eventually I'm going to have more crystals hanging out of the walls. I'm going to have lava falling down some of these walls coming out of the mountains. Lots of cliffs and crags and yeah, I'm gonna have caves. Yeah, that's it, caves. Yeah, anyways, I'll remember these one of these days. What's the joys of getting old? Y'all will find out one day. Anyways, back to what I was talking about before I forget again. I also did some of the entry pathway here. I think it come out really good. Got different types of rock, gravel, dirty fishstone, cobblestone. I chose several different types of plants for low-hanging plants to come in here as you come in here. Just to give it got little types of green grass and brown grass, and I threw a little bit of blue in there just to give it a little bit of pop, a little bit of color different there to give it some variety, so you can see what's going on. So we got the path coming up here winding around, which works out better than what it was before. Makes it a little bit more realistic. You can just kind of pretend like the path would continue on going on further down. And I finally come up with an idea for what I want here at my gatehouse here, my entrance. I got a very fantasy looking tree. This is the first time I've ever made a custom tree, so hopefully it doesn't look really too weird, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm not quite sure if I like it all the way yet, but that's what we got so far. Also, I finally come up with what I want to do for the gate right here, so you can just walk in, put a little bit of a gate here. It looks like it's opening and closing, so you would have metal gate doors. And then over here, right here, there's going to be a future little guard shack where the guard would sit there so he can open and close the gate. And eventually we're going to have one on the other side for this side of the gatehouse, so that we can close off this gate so that they can protect this right here. And we'll have like a mechanism here that you would pretend like they could be able to collapse the bridge in case of attack, which would provide another nice defense here. So that's what we got so far. Again, sorry it's been so long since I've recorded the video, but it's been kind of crazy work this week. And hopefully once I get more into this and get better at doing this, I can just come up with a better schedule, because I'm still trying to figure things out, how to do everything, and how to get videos produced and where to do it and stuff like that. So anyways, as always, any likes, comments, subscribes would be much appreciated. Let me know what you guys think. So anyways, hope you guys like it, and this is Rileyskyler from the Fry Zone saying hope you catch up with us later, and goodbye.